Yeah, I'm really just reporting on a website that was developed 4 years ago for internal use. And I suppose I should start off by highlighting or mentioning that there is an official website, working for a website. But I'd have to ask them to switch off the cameras to speak about the frustrations I've gone through over the 12 years I've been working for Water to get anything maintained on a corporate website. And also enormous content restrictions. It seems like there's a committee that decides what goes on the website and when. So you can find the Working for Water website hidden under projects and programs under the Environmental Affairs website. But this is the unofficial Working for Water website. No frills. This is used for management use. The focus is on planning, operational support, and quality assurance for labour-intensive established terrestrial and investigative plant control. Got a mouthful, but that's the scope. There are other websites, I'm sure Kay will talk about it, that deal with communications and advocacy. And this website doesn't have anything on socio-economic development. The website is divided into 4 pages, which is your environmental management cycle. You start with assessment, these are 4 components: assessment, then you move on to your strategy, and then implementation, then monitoring, evaluation, and the cycle repeats itself. This is the home page where I've posted answers to the frequently asked questions in my 12 years of working for Water. Everybody, the most frequently asked question is this one here. How much have you guys spent? How much have you cleared, and how many people have you employed? So that's on there. The next most frequently asked question is, what is so-and-so's phone number or email address? So that's on there. The next, strange enough, frequently asked question is, where's the legislation? Can't find it anywhere on the internet. And fourthly, what research has been done on this? Because I'm thinking of doing something. Perhaps what's unique about the site is you all have heard of WIMS, working for Water Information Management System. All that spatial data we're beginning to serve. There's some fancy tools these days that are free. This is Google Maps. Every water drop indicates a working for water project, so there are about 300 of them. And there's working on fire projects, these little fires, and then there's even working for wetlands projects. And the yellow little, they're supposed to be insects, or biocontrol release sites. You can obviously zoom in. The resolution is not so good on this projector, but these are our N bells. You've heard all about them, just they're clearing polygons. You can obviously zoom in at much finer resolution. And you can have a look at they're color-coded according to various agencies that we fund. So in this case, Sandparks, Cape Nature, and then the Western Cape Regional Office. Then there was the home page. Then the 4 pages, the first page is on assessment, is largely addressing a problem that was identified in 2003 during a massive external evaluation of the program, where they said the main limitation to designing control strategy is the lack of comprehensive mapping of aliens. And then in reverse chronological order, I posted all the mostly technical reports, but some publications, journal articles, on all the work that has led, that we hope is the solution to that problem, or at least addresses that problem. And ending with the Cortez Owl report, which I think is a 9 megabytes, too large to email, so you can find it there. And then the GIS grid data, the raw data, and all the summaries also on the website. This was the only source for this data until very recently. Philip helped us out and posted it on the Sandy website, which was much easier and quicker to do. The next page, the strategy, is designed to address a problem also that came up in the external evaluation, that the objectives of Working for Water program will not be achieved by simply cutting down trees in randomly selected places. But given the magnitude of the problem, requires the appropriate targeting of areas and species. We commissioned a lot of work, mainly through the CSRR, and the technical reports for each province can be found on the website. And obviously these maps also a lot larger, you can download them, use them in presentations. The third page, implementation, is devoted to our enormous activities and responsibilities that our average projects have. These are what we call our project operational standards. There's something like, I think it was 500 elements. There are 150 references that are all on the website. This you might think was largely for internal use, but you'll find a lot of documents on there, such as this one. This is the only source on the internet. It's an enormous piece of work done in collaboration with a registrar that lists every single species of 350 species on the NEMBA list, and every single herbicide that you can use on it. This is obviously a massive spreadsheet, and the various options according to their age class or size class. This is the only source of this document on the entire internet. A lot of work went into this, and I just can't believe nobody's posted it anywhere. The final page, monitoring evaluation, seeks to address the problem of the fact that the program has made no provision for routine project monitoring or evaluation in relation to ecological responses to alien clearing. And once again, you can find the research that we commissioned, or mostly that we commissioned, some lot of other work's been done. And then you can also download each province's KMLs, spatial format, and you can open it in Google Earth, and you can zoom in and click on them, and you can see exactly how much money was spent, how many people were cleared in every single one of our 77,000 polygons that we've cleared in the last 17 years. So at the moment, unfortunately, this is where you need to take out your pen and paper. If you're looking for the website, it's an enormously long name because it's free. You have to search under Google, under Working Forward Planning, and it comes up on the first page, the search engine, or any search engine. We're in the process, I've just bought this domain, and we're in the process of getting that website to point to this domain here. And I think it's quite appropriate that we chose an org domain, because Working Forward is run like an NGO.
Excellent. Got any questions?
Andrew, is there any value in serving some of those maps in an official the biodiversity georeference or geographic information service? I mean, would there be value so that people planning and using those, the biodiversity maps, would have access to the maps, just to, not to use them officially, but just to have them coming into people's consciousness?
You're talking about the JPEG or the actual data?
All the foresight, hierarchical analysis and that type of thing, or not?
Yes, I mean, yeah, beaches, yeah, of course. Yeah. Certainly the national prioritisation, the generic model.